Ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, and guests, welcome to Charter College's commencement ceremony. We are excited for this day of culmination and beginning. This is a day of celebration and recognition, and it is a day of moving forward. We are proud of you, this graduating class of 2020. As we go through our ceremony tonight, first we're going to start off with me, the campus president, Heather Allen, doing some welcome and opening remarks, followed by a speech from Mr. Joel Nelson. He's going to be our keynote speaker, our vice president of academic operations. Next, I'm going to introduce some awards that our graduates are going to be wearing throughout this program. Then we'll recognize our graduates. Finally, we'll finish off tonight with a short speech by me, campus president, and then wish our grads luck through the next journey. So let's move right along to Mr. Joel Nelson. Joel Nelson is our Vice President of Academic Operations and has been working with Charter College for about 7 years. He has played an integral part in navigating all of us through the trials and tribulations of 2020. And so we've invited him here today to share some of that as well as some of his words of wisdom.
Class of 2020. Wow. What a strange, bumpy ride that was. But hey, you did it. You endured through online lectures, computer simulations, makeup schedules, delays in graduation, leaves of absences, and even part-time externships and full-time PPE. And you did this all while balancing life, school, a family, a pandemic, and the unknown. Really, nice work. You should be so proud of this accomplishment. It's not a small feat, and you did it. You should also be grateful to your family, loved ones, friends, roommates, or anyone else in your life that had to put up with you during this journey. You were miserable to deal with. Trust me. Take some time today and thank them for their support, love, and contribution to you achieving your goal. So here we are. It's the end. And in the end, it's always important to look back at the beginning. Many of you were asked when you joined Charter College, why? Why are you doing this? What are you hoping to achieve? And being who we are, we wrote that down and we're going to throw it back to you now. So here's a few of your answers. I chose Charter College because I have 3 children. And as a parent, you can talk all day. But what you do is what really shows them how things are. I want to show my kids that nothing is too hard and it's never too late to change what you do not like. I want a career with a set schedule, better pay, and actual benefits. I want to work and care for others. This one's right to the point. I want to provide for my daughter as a single mother. And finally, I chose Charter College to show my son that hard work pays off and that you do not have to be miserable in your job if you can do what you are passionate about for a career. So it's time. It's time to accomplish what you came here to do. At Charter College, our motto is, we work to get you to work. So let's get to work. Let's show that next generation what following your dream gets you. Let's show the community that you can be satisfied in your job if you are doing what you're passionate about. And let's show the world the power of self-determination. However, it's important to remember that your career pathway does not have to last forever. When I graduated from college, I thought I would work in technology forever. I never saw myself working in education, let alone talking to you here today. But I followed the opportunities that were presented to me and what I enjoyed, and I couldn't be happier where my career has taken me so far. As your career pathway develops, your interests and your skills will grow and change. My advice is to be open to that transformation. Do not be afraid to try something new, to specialize, to continue your education, or to change your pathway. If 2020 has taught us anything, it's that we have no idea what the future holds for us. But if you're flexible and determined, you can make the best out of any situation. Finally, I have one last homework assignment for you. By midnight, Alaska time, of course, on Sunday, I want you to pick your next life goal. I can't help you with any specifics here. There's no study guide because there's no right answer. But I do have one suggestion. Don't make it about you. You will get the most satisfaction, in my humble opinion, if you are selfless with your life's work. If many years from now, you can take a look around and say, I left things just a little bit better than when I found them, then you will have achieved A-plus quality work. Congratulations, class of 2020. Now let's get to work.
Thank you, Mr. Nelson, for those words and thoughts for our future. I most especially am looking forward to everyone's homework coming in this Sunday. Next, we would like to identify some of the awards that our students are going to be wearing tonight. These are awards for outstanding performance. So the first one is our graduates who are employed in their field of study. As our mission states, we work to get you to work. We are proud of what you have accomplished, and we look forward to assisting all of our graduates who are still seeking employment. These graduates working in their field of study have been given the green placement cord. As we move throughout our presentation tonight, please be looking for our graduates wearing the green cord, and this indicates that they're employed in their field of study. Next, we have our veterans cords. Individuals who are veterans have the red, white, and blue cords. We want to recognize them and thank them so much for their service. Next, we have our honors cords. Students who earn a cumulative GPA of a 3.7 or higher are recognized tonight with gold cords. These are our honor students. Graduates donning a gold cord through our ceremony tonight have earned the Honors Award. Next, we have our Presidential Gold Medals. The President's Award is given to those graduates who have maintained a 4.0 GPA for certificate programs, 3.9 GPA for associate's degrees, and a 3.8 GPA for bachelor degrees throughout their entire program. You'll be recognized, those grads will be recognized tonight by wearing the Gold President's Medallion. But before moving through the presentation, I would like to go forward and recognize those specific graduates who have received the President Medallion. You can see them here. I'm going to read their names, and next to them is going to be their field of study for which they graduated. We have John Tinkham, Michael Thomas, Rebecca Arroyo Comes Last, Anna Zadrashko, Joshua Barham, Brendan Gilliland, Amber Barton, Caitlin Fleming, Skylar Jones, Alex Kincaid, Jessica Norlin, Amy Parsons, Darcy Seaford, Nicole Swallows, Ambrielle Valoria, Lauren Warnick, Shannon Stanfill, and Cameron Whitney. Congratulations to all of our graduates who have earned the President's Medal to wear at the ceremony and for their regalia. We really are proud of your accomplishments, and it's a huge achievement. Congrats. So on behalf of Charter College, it's time for us to recognize our graduates. The following individuals are recommended for candidates for graduation through their respective degrees and certificates. We will be presenting our grads through their respective academic programs. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Angeline Callan. In Applied Technology. Richard Blanchard. I want to thank my family for the incredible support during my journey to getting this degree. I'd like to dedicate this to my father watching over me from heaven. Associates and Medical Assistant. Stephen Calvin Fox. I would like to thank my wife for pushing me to my full potential. Tessie Moore, Associates in Applied Technology, and Clarifel Urbian Moore, Associates in Medical Assistant. We would like to thank our parents for their never-ending support and love for both of us. For our kids, this is all for you. Jesse is currently taking his Associates in Medical and Business Management, and Clarifel is currently taking Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration. Michael Thomas, I'd like to give thanks to my inspiration for becoming a medical assistant, my brother Steve. You may be gone, but you will never be forgotten. I love you, bro. Jofus. Certificate in Business Office Administration. Danielle Chess. Rebecca Arroyo comes last. I would first like to thank all the instructors and campus staff for their never-ending support and generosity. A special thanks to my mom and sister Rosa, who both helped make it possible for me to attend charter college. A special thanks to my boyfriend Mike and his family for all their love and encouragement. And to my friends and family who supported me both near and far, thank you. Lastly, a special thanks to my beautiful daughter Annie for all her smiles, love, and inspiration. Anna Zidrashko. I would like to thank my instructor Rob Walker and Career Service Officer Valerie Fisher. Certificate in Dental Assisting. Emily Engbrecht. I want to thank my brother Justin and father Lonnie for pushing me to go to school and my whole family for supporting me and helping me with providing quality daycare for my daughter. So proud for accomplishing this for my daughter and I. Thank you, Mom and Dad, my brother Justin, and my sister-in-law Miriam. Couldn't have done it without you. Sierra McBains. Abigail Ponder. I want to thank Robin Burns for all her time and patience in helping me be the best RDA I can be. I also want to thank God, my boyfriend Chase, and my parents for being my rocks and supporting me. None of this would have been possible without all you here by my side. Thank you all so much. Love always, Abigail. Alexis Reader. I want to thank Robin and Miss Stewart for all the encouragement to get through the dental program. They were both always there whenever I needed anything, and they still are. Going to the evening classes was really rough some days, but they made class so much better. I really don't think I would be the dental assistant I am without them. Thank you so very much. Certificate in Medical Assistant. Christina Anderson. Amber Barton. Alyssa Beaver. The effect you have on other people is the most valuable currency there is, Jim Carrey. A special thank you to all my classmates and instructors for all the motivation and confidence you helped me develop. My husband, my children, friends, and family for all the support and encouragement to help me finish strong. I appreciate every single one of you. Brianna Becker. I'd like to thank all of my wonderful instructors for going above and beyond to ensure I was ready mentally and skillfully for this field of work. I would also like to thank my kids and my significant other for being my reason to better my future and their future. Sarah Chance. I'd like to thank all of you at Charter College for everything. Nina Elkwaklek. I'd like to thank my family, my husband Tarek. Thank you for always pushing me and telling me I could do it when I was telling you it's hard. Thank you for always building me up and never doubting me. I love you and I am truly blessed to have a husband like you. Thank you, Malik, my lovely daughter, my sons Hamza and Ziad for believing in me, my mom, my sister, and my brother for your support. I won't forget my best friend who always had my back. Thank you, Dahlia, for being there for me when I called you and needed someone just to listen. Thank you for being the best friend I could ever ask for. I would love to thank my instructors, Dana, Jenny, Christy, Charlotte, and Jeanette. My gratitude to you for all you have done for me, which I will never forget. Green Frederick. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. 2 Timothy 4:7. Megan Hughes. This journey has been an interesting one, filled with new friends, new knowledge, new skills, quarantine, and challenges. But thanks to my support team, I overcame everything and am ready to start a new adventure in a new career. A huge thank you to my parents, brothers, grandpa, and husband for the amazing support and occasional pushes to keep going. I couldn't have done it without you. Also, a special thanks to Dana and Shar and the rest of the Charter College team. You are all rock stars. I am ready to face any challenge that would be foolish enough to face me. Dwight Schrute. Cassandra Kuchinka. I would like to thank my mom and Steve, my dear grandpa, my wonderful siblings, and the rest of my loving family for their constant encouragement and support. I could not have made it this far without them. I would also like to thank my friends who also supported me during my journey to program completion. I'm truly thankful for my tribe. Lastly, my daughter Carly, you are my biggest reason why. I will never give up. I love you, baby girl, no matter what. Elsie Lukes, I'd like to say a big thank you to my family and my fiance David for all the support and pushing me to follow my dreams. I wouldn't have been able to do it without them. I would also like to thank Jenny and Dana for being the best teachers. Michaela Miranda, I'd like to thank my family for always believing in me, and a big thank you mainly to my mammy for always pushing me to be the woman I am today. Lisa Montano, Rosa Morales, Jessica Norland, Courtney Parrish, Elvia Prado. I'd like to thank all the amazing charter staff, specifically Dana and Jenny, that taught me everything there is to know as a medical assistant. Nakia Samea, Kaylin Shields. I'd like to thank my family, teachers, and externship family. Nicole Swallows. I'd like to thank my kids for their support and understanding while I journey down the road to a new career. I want to thank all my teachers and classmates for making this such an amazing choice in my life. We have had many laughs and amazing learning experiences. Thank you, God, for giving me the strength to be an employee, student, and mother, and giving me the strength and ability to get up every day and make things happen for my children and I. Brielle Valoria, certificate in pharmacy technician. Shannon Stanfill, I would like to thank my family, Erica, fellow students, Amanda, and of course, Heather. Thank you again for all you have done for me. I will never forget it. Amanda Velasquez, I'd like to thank everyone who motivated me and pushed me to get where I'm at. I'd also like to thank each instructor I've had throughout my program. You have all been beyond helpful. Corinna Wynn, I want to thank my family, friends, husband, and my instructors for their care and support throughout my journey. Certificate in veterinary assistant, Amy Allred, Michelle Bayrin, Kaylee Casa. I'd like to thank my family for all their support they gave me and believing in me to follow my dreams to help animals. I would also like to thank my teachers, Stacy and Jennifer, for teaching me everything that I know to help grow in veterinary medicine. Sierra Levin, Nate O'Brien. I'd like to thank my mom, dad, brother, and family for all of their support and love. Arian Rader, Kaylee Wortherly. I want to thank my mom, dad, sister, and boyfriend for always believing in me and giving me strength to fight. I especially want to thank Stacey Wainos because without her, I wouldn't have gotten my spark back. Love you all. Certificate in Welding, Ryan Jones. I'd like to thank Ravina, Thomas Bryson, Serena Northern, and Sharon Northern. Couldn't have done it without them. Today is a special day. Perhaps a little more for our graduates, but also for us, the family, instructors, financial aid officers, academic advisors, children, spouses, admissions representatives, friends, and administrative staff who were here to support our graduates throughout this opportunity. Let's go back about a year and take a closer look. Remember the first days of class? Embarking on this new journey with such excitement and maybe a little nervousness. After working at Charter College about 8 years, these beginning days of class are some of my favorite. So fresh and new to this opportunity, everyone generally talks about their first day jitters. One piece of advice I always share is, if you aren't nervous, then you don't care. Overcoming the start to your journey truly showed us at Charter College, as well as your family, your dedication to taking advantage of this opportunity. We knew you had the insistent drive to get to this day. Once nestled in your classrooms, friendships bloomed. You realized that you're not on this wild adventure alone. Your classmates were here with you, maybe helping overcome those needle phobias, a fear of catching fire, or possible electrocution. Study groups for the NCCT, EPA, or PTCE were formed. Teams of encouragement were created for improving blood draws, compounding, and sealants. This is where you made the lasting friendship of those individuals celebrating with you today. Those bonds of friendship became a lifeline when the pandemic hit, and we all had to learn online. Your resilience and sense of community helped each other overcome the fears and frustrations that can come with the isolation of quarantine and the uncertainty of this new world. Each of you pushing and cheering for each other to succeed. Finally, we have come to the end of your journey, graduation day. With your graduation, you finish one opportunity to embark on the next, a new career. We are so proud of those who are already working and those who are working hard to get to work. Please remember, we are always here to assist. In closing, I think John Wooden best sums it up by saying, we're not all equal as far as intelligence is concerned. We're not all equal as far as size. We're not all equal as far as appearance. We do not have the same opportunities. We're not born in the same environments, but we're all absolutely equal in having the opportunity to make the most of what we have. I ask each of you to always remember to value the tools that you have been given. Congrats, class of 2020. And with that, it is my honor to ask the graduates to please rise. As campus president and upon the recommendation of the faculty of Charter College, I am proud to confer the respective degrees and certificates. By the power vested in me by the governing board of Charter College, the Washington Student Achievement Council, the Workforce Training and Education Coordinating Board, and the Accrediting Bureau of Health Education Schools, it is my right and privilege to award to you your respective degree or certificate with all rights and privileges thereunto. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present you your graduating class of 2020. Graduates, you may now turn your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations on this amazing achievement, grads. We can't wait to see what the future holds.